Okay, so I got the top arm loose. From that, what I ended up doing is screwing the castle nut back onto the bottom so that it was secure from below. And my little covering hammer was too small and my mallet was too big to get up in there and swing and hit that little thing because it was right in here. So I ended up taking this sort of medium-sized carpenter's hammer and went on it, and what happened is it broke loose, and this thing it's kind of spring-loaded. Well, it is spring-loaded, and it just popped up, and this thing fell down, and then, like I said, I had this castle nut securing the bottom ball joint, and it stayed steady there, or it's hanging there. Of course, this spindle nut still, or spindle is this assembly's still together. But hopefully it's going to come right apart right now when I take this out of the lower hub, and it's supposed to just advance. So yeah, so this is back to the issue of this whole tool and how this is supposed to just slide right out, and it's not sliding right out. And so I'm going to have to put this back on there because it made progress, but it's just freaking putting that lower ball joint back in its hole. But it's supposed to just slide out, but it doesn't. So anyway, I'm going to put this back on, and we're going to grab my lug nuts and try this again. But anyway, also, by the way, it's now 12:35, so that kind of gives you an idea of how long this is taking, hopefully. And of course, like I said, I did this 2 weeks ago, and so I knew pretty much everything I'm doing and was going to do. I wasn't sure about the order of taking these things off, and obviously you've been seeing how that's caused delays. I guess I'll just keep letting you guys watch this video. Sorry, I'll hopefully put a fast forward on there so you guys can skip through this stuff if you want to. The other thing's all loosey-goosey, and I'm trying to bolt things to it and hold it in place, and you know, maybe if I was smart, I could figure out a fast or the proper sequence of doing this. I thought this thing was on there. Apparently it wasn't. Or I thought this thing was loose. Apparently it wasn't. The last time I had it on here. So, back to the same scenario before. So I'll just stand up a little bit. Now I gotta hold everything in place, so. Well, the wrench just came loose. Hopefully you guys have a good shot of this. Yeah, you got a good enough angle. I can't get any better. So now, see, I'm trying to hold this part. It's called the knuckle, apparently. That's what Parker CKY called it anyway. And I'm trying to hold that in place while I advance the spindle through the hub where it's. I think we're getting to a tight spot, so hopefully it'll break loose any second now. Let's go. I'm forgetting something. It's also like 95 degrees out here or something. So. It's probably like 85. Those are. I need some work. Same atoms. There looks her. Normally people just skip through this part, but no, not me. I want you to see all the embarrassing stuff. Hopefully that, you know, just to show that stuff happens. By the way, in case you can't tell, you probably can't, I'm putting my foot on this breaker bar to hold this thing in place, and or my knee, and it's not really working that well. That's why it keeps falling loose. Man, this thing is just... So I can see the spindles sliding back through the hub, and I don't know why it's not like loose. Like what happened last time is that I heard it like crack or pop, you know, whatever, and it came loose, and then after that I could just slide it right along like it's supposed to happen. But those splines are just such a tight fit that that friction is incredible. Okay, let me try and see if this thing comes off now. I doubt it. What are the lower? I mean, I can see the thing back here. It's so far pressed in. It's incredible. Things have popped out here. Well, it is rusty looking now. Alright, I'll be sure to give you a time at which to fast forward to skip all this. This is just taking forever. It's like actually pretty easy to advance this screw. I mean, that thing should be free. And I don't even know where it's making up that space. Probably doesn't make sense to you, but I don't know how you can keep going backwards. I don't know where it's going into. It's got to break free sometime here soon. Anyway, it's gotten really loose. You know, hopefully it's... Oh, that was the limit. Yep, okay. Good. Now I got the steering, or the wheel knuckle loose. So, I think you guys saw all that, but there we go. Shoot, that's a long video, 8 minutes. Anyway, yeah, got it loose. Kind of similar to what happened before, but last time, like I said, it just popped loose as I advanced that screw, and that came off much more smoothly. And you can see it's pretty rusty. You know, for that tight fit that it's in there, I mean, that's pretty rusty. Spin that around. Oh, and they also recommend you like kind of hang this from something so you don't damage that CV, whatever the hell it's called or whatnot. So I guess I'll string that up because it's going to sit there until I get this thing all apart. So what's going to happen next is I need to take what the hell happens next? I need to pound something out. I need to pound this part out of the rest of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prop it up on this point, you know, maybe that, probably this, and then I'm going to pound out this piece from the back, because the only thing holding that in is, I guess, the bearing. Oh, and by the way, that reminds me, that comment I made about that spindle nut being the only thing that holds your wheel on, that was all wrong. No, just ignore that. It's actually that, and well, whatever, just ignore that comment. Okay. Thanks for being patient. I'll let you, hopefully you got to skip forward through some of that.